Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. I'm MJ, KarmaLoveSoul on all platforms. We're going to be getting right into this August energy reading for our Capricorn. Sun, moon, rising, etc. I will have the other signs linked below. Let's get right into your reading. What messages do we have for Capricorn? Okay, we have spiritual union, patience and planning, triumph, prosperity begins. And then we have the throat chakra. So far, Capricorn, this energy reading is looking amazing. If you have a divine partnership, you see how their heads here, like they're sharing that like light energy. Yes, so if you're in a relationship, this is amazing. If you've experienced any kind of riff-raff, whatever the case is, know that things are triumphant. Quite possibly this could be a divine partnership, in essence of a business partnership. Know that prosperity begins. It is a very triumphant energy. But we have the patience and planning card here, so regardless whether it is a romantic, divine partnership that you're in, or if you're not already in one, expect one. If you're not already in a divine partnership, one is on the way. Prosperity begins, triumph. But with the patience and planning card, you have to be mindful of the moves you make, the people that you interact with. You have to be mindful of all those things. Don't just be mindful. Do not ignore the red flags. And that comes with business, that comes with relationships. Be mindful. Then we have the throat chakra. Speak your Speak your mind. Speak your mind. Speak up for yourself. If you're not happy with the way that something is moving in your life, speak up. Set boundaries. Like, that's a big thing that's coming through for everyone. Set boundaries. If that means if it's within your family units and someone is stepping over your boundaries, maybe you don't even know you could have boundaries within your family. You can have boundaries. You're your own person. So set boundaries. If it's in a relationship, maybe you've fallen into different dynamics, but you don't feel comfortable with those dynamics, or the dynamics aren't fair. Throat chakra. Speak your mind. Speak your mind, because as long as you stay silent, whatever's happening will continue to happen, and then you're going to get into an energy that you don't want to be in. Or maybe you're there already, but you don't want to wait until you get frustrated. You want to speak your mind, and you know what's meant for you will come. If you speak your mind and people fall to the wayside, it's because they weren't meant to be near you. Transform worrisome thoughts. Do less. Notice subtle changes. Yeah, so to transform, one way for you to transform those worrisome thoughts is to use your throat chakra and speak up for yourself. So, and if you don't know how to speak up for yourself without, maybe write it down in a journal first. If you don't have a journal, get yourself a journal and start journaling, and get those thoughts out onto paper so they can get out of your brain. And a lot of the times when we put those thoughts onto paper, it helps us to transmute the energy. It helps us to move through the energy. It helps us to see things we didn't see before. Notice subtle changes. It'll help you to notice the subtle changes. You start writing everything down that is troubling you. You can start to understand yourself a little bit better. Notice where, with the subtle changes, notice, you can start to pick up on things, start to see themes, maybe see if you don't understand, why you're so worried. So maybe you can start to get to the why, Do less comes through when, maybe you're this, and with the throat chakra, it leads back to maybe in this spiritual union that you have everything's amazing and great, or that you will have in the future, but you shouldn't be overextending yourself. Everyone should equally be putting in their equal parts to the relationship. It shouldn't be all of a certain thing falls on one person. So use your throat chakra, speak up about whatever's worrying you, and don't let it all fall on your shoulders. Share responsibility. It's not all on you. So do less. And that could also come through if you're a go-getter energy. Go, 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 go. Sometimes it takes take a second, take a pause. Maybe go on a vacation. Maybe just that vacation means you just not doing anything. You just relaxing, having a weekend of meditation. Maybe go to a retreat. Do less. Okay, whatever that means for you. Where if you're stressing out in a certain area of your life, sometimes it takes stepping back a little bit so you can see things for what they are. Sometimes if you're struggling with a project or with an idea, or you're having a roadblock, sometimes you take a step back, things flow. And we have some animal spirit cards here. We have the gorilla. Take the time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. The snow leopard. Take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. So that's two things coming through. Listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. So, we just lost focus. Come back. Come back, focus. Come back, please. There we are. But yeah, so take time to listen compassionately to the people close to you and the ones you love. Sometimes when we are in a relationship with people, we can, I don't want to say so, just, don't downplay anyone's, what they're going through and their experience. Because sometimes, I was just gonna say, family members can be harder on you than people outside of you, because they're like, oh, we're always gonna love each other, So, just if someone in your family is coming to you, treat them with compassion. Understand that we're all human beings on this planet going through our own things. A lot of people going through transformations right now with the Lionsgate portal energy. If you don't know what the Lionsgate portal is, I'm gonna have a video link below so you can learn about it. I also have a reading for the Lionsgate portal energy. It's a pick a card reading. So if you do know about Lionsgate portal, I have a pick a card if you're interested. And then we have take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. A lot of do less. A lot of, and patience and planning. Sometimes our best things come to us when we take a step back, as I was saying through this. When we take a step back away from the energy, things will come to us a lot easier than being consumed in it. Sometimes you definitely need to take some time for yourself so you can really get in tune, meditate. If you don't meditate, why? Because if you experience stress, meditate. If you are trying to figure out what's the next move you need to make in your life, meditate. If you are experiencing a stressful situation and you can't find the answer, meditate. If you don't do it and you feel like it's too hard, you haven't explored it, look up some YouTube videos that have walkthroughs and just get in tune, because you're gonna, it's just so many different things that we can tap into that we weren't taught when we were growing up, some of us anyway. But that's a part of solitude, going within, getting in touch with what's for your highest good. I I have some affirmation cards here. Acknowledge and accept the feeling you are experiencing in this moment. So whatever you're going through, whatever you have going on in your life, live in the moment. Even if it's painful, live in the moment. Experience that. If you're crying, cry. Experience that. You're healing yourself. Find deep peace within yourself. So go within. As the message that has been coming through this entire time, go within, find solitude. The answers you're looking for are within you, and you can access them by meditating and by going inwards. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Everything that happens is for your highest good. Anything that you want, you know, the life that you deserve, you create it. If things aren't the way you want them to be, then you make changes in your life so that you can create the life that you want. Prosperity begins. And this is your reading. Capricorns. If you enjoyed this reading, please like and subscribe. If you are interested in any of the other signs, as I mentioned, they will be linked down below. I just want to highlight, again, triumph, prosperity begins. Okay? If you're not already in the energy is on its way. So notice the subtle changes, but know that the prosperity, the good times, the abundance is on its way. All right. Thank you for watching, y'all. I will see you on my next video.